Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is me Ali Wahid and you are on the channel of Medicare. So in this lecture we are going to start about the properties of ophthalmic solutions and ophthalmic preparations. So in the previous lecture we have discussed what are the ophthalmic preparation, we have discussed its type, we have many types of ophthalmic preparation, like we have discussed the ophthalmic solutions, ophthalmic ointments, ophthalmic suspension, ophthalmic inerts, and we have discussed the whole advantages disadvantages of it, and we have discussed that how they are acting, how is their nature, and we have explained the whole things, and we have also discussed the ophthalmic solutions for the contact lenses. Now we are discussing the ideal properties, that what kind of properties should be present in the ophthalmic preparation. No matter it is a solution, no matter it is a suspension, but it should contain these properties. So the first, and which is the most important property of any kind of ophthalmic solution, that it should be sterile. Sterile means it should be free from every kind of microbes. So whether when we are in the manufacturing and whether we are in the packaging process, the aseptic conditions should be held inside the factory. So how to sterilize? There are many microbes present in the air, present on everywhere. So how to kill them? So the process or the method to kill all the microbes, this process is called as sterilization. And sterilization is done through various methods. Like we can do sterilization by the heat. And now the sterilization through the heat, it divided into the two types. The first is through the dry heat and second is through the moist heat. So dry heat mean, now this in this type of sterilization, your temperature is matters. You will increase the temperature and kill your bacteria. No water vapor should be present in this process. So actually how it kills the bacteria? By coagulating the protein. So protein is the very and most important part of every cell. So if the protein coagulates, then the bacteria cannot survive and he will die. But in the case of moist heat, now your environment should contain water vapors in it. So this type of moist heat is called as steam. So now through the steam you will kill your bacteria present on your ophthalmic preparation or ophthalmic containers also. Filtration can be done through the filtration process, like we can use filter papers whose pore size is about 0.2 micrometer. So from this size the bacteria cannot pass, the microbe cannot pass, and they will filter out from your particular ophthalmic solution. We can also filter through the gases. We can use liquids, but gas can use three types of gases can use for the sterilization process. The first gas is ethylene oxide, second is ozone, and third is propylene oxide. The three gases, how they are sterilizing, actually they follow the mechanism of oxidation. They cause the oxidation and they cause the killing of your microbes. Last method of sterilization is through the radiations. Now you are giving the radiations, and there are two types of radiations: ionizing and non-ionizing. So gamma rays are very beneficial for sterilizing the ophthalmic preparations, but it has a quite a bit adverse effect. So we can use other methods also. The next important property of ophthalmic preparation is the isotonicity. Isotonicity mean the same osmotic pressure, mean isotonic solution. Your all the ophthalmic solution should be isotonic. Isotonic solution is about 0.9% of sodium NaCl solution, mean 0.9 grams of sodium NaCl is dissolved in 100 grams of the water. Then it will be isotonic to our body fluid. So we have to make every ophthalmic solution which is isotonic to our body, isotonic to our eye cavity, because ophthalmic solutions are given into the eye, so they should be isotonic. If they are not isotonic, they can cause you toxic effect, they can cause you irritation, they can cause you allergic effect, they can damage your eye. So eye is the most sensitive part, so therefore we should take every kind of care for it. So that's why the ophthalmic solution are more sterilized than the parenteral predator preparation. So even the predator preparation are less sterilized than that of them. The third important property of the ophthalmic preparations are they should have preservative in it. So if they have preservative, the preservative play important and should be play important role in increasing the half life of that drug. Preservative should increase the stability of that drug, should be effective. Preservative should not be should be non toxic and compatible with our active ingredient. It should be sterilized. It doesn't mean your solution is free from microbes and your preservatives contain any microbe, so that's not beneficial for us. So therefore your preservative and your all the things which are using and that process should be sterilized, and it should be easily available. You cannot use very expensive kind of preservative for that process, so therefore you should use a easily available preservative in very cheap amount. So an example of a good preservative is the benzonium alkaloid, so it used mostly. So the next property we will discuss it. So our next property of ophthalmic solutions are the pH compatibility. So they should have pH compatible to our eye, to our tears. So they should contain the pH of near close to the pH of tears, which is 7.4, and the pH range should be from 6.5 to 8.5. So ophthalmic solution should be weakly acidic in nature. What is the method to adjust the pH? We can add buffers. Buffers are the very good agents that are used to control your pH in the specific amount. They not go toward the more acidic, and they not go toward the basic. So according to the solution nature, we can add two types of buffer: acidic buffer as well as the basic buffer. So there are here the examples of buffers are here, like cocaine, zinc, pilocarpine, phenylephrine. They can add it out. Fifth property is the biocompatibility. They should be compatible with the bio. Bio mean life, so they should be compatible, should be non-tolerated, well tolerated, should not be irritant, should not causing inflammation, should not causing allergic reactions and toxic responses. Second, it should be stability. It should have physical stability as well as the chemical. Physical stability mean it color should be stable. It doesn't mean after some time it color will degrade it out. It doesn't mean it odors will become worse. It doesn't mean its particle accumulate. So physically it should be stable, and chemically it should be stable, like its pH should be in a maintain or in a specific range. Some factors which can affect the ophthalmic solution, but you should manage them, like the temperature, light, container material, and pressure. So these factors should be regulated out, that if your drug is potent to damage or degrade it through the temperature, so you should need proper kind of preventive measures to prevent or to protect it from the degradation. So the next property which should be present in your ophthalmic solution, easy to administer, that there should not be any loss of medicament during the installation, during the instilling that eye drops into your eye. There should be a proper packaging of it, like your dropper tip and your dispenser should be properly clean, and should be packed in a process which process is aseptic, having no microbe in it. Next property is it should be compatible with your contact lenses. So various kind of contact lenses or solutions are used, so they cannot react with your contact lenses or the ingredients present in it. And next is homogeneity. Homo mean uniform, and geneity mean dispersion. So they should be clear and they should have uniform dispersion. Like if we instill them into our cornea, so they should uniformly spread the hair. They should not accumulate at one specific area. Their viscosity should be in a normal range. Their ability to spread is very evenly, should overcome or should spread very easily into your cornea or into your conjunctiva. So this was all about the properties of ophthalmic preparation. We have discussed all the properties. I hope that you will like this video. If you like it, then please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and also press the bell icon to get the notification of all the videos which I uploaded. Thank you so much. Meet you soon in the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.